What's happening, guys? Bruno here from Bruno's Classic Car Garage. Well, I finally got this hood here happening, deconstructing. So far, coming along not bad. I still got a little bit left to do here. I was gonna, usually when I do like hoods like this underneath, I usually kind of clean them all down and then prime it, but this thing's so bloody big. I'm just going to really clean it up real good. And then the areas that I can't get, I'm going to put some acid like in here. I'm just going to dump a bunch of acid in here. Same with, all these openings here in the front. I'm going to brush some acid underneath there. I still got to finish cleaning here first. But I'm going to brush in some acid thereafter. I'm going to, put some inside there so it kind of saturates the bottom of the hood underneath there, because can't really get in there too good, so you just got to do the best that I can. And then even here I'm going to brush some acid in here because you can't get inside here, so I'm just going to get my brush and get it to go down inside there and kind of neutralize that as best I can. And I'm going to try and clean this a little bit still here with a wire wheel or something. And then put some acid in there. And that's about as good as you can really do without dipping these things. And there's nowhere to do that around here. So it is what it is. But, I mean, this thing will last a long time anyways. There's no holes in it or anything like that. Just, there was still a bunch of mouse nests inside here, like they got inside here. And they were building nests all inside this stupid thing here. So, took a while. There's still some crap in there. I still got to blow the hell out of it. But, should be done this. Well, I'm going to finish cleaning this up tomorrow. And then I'll, put some acid where I need, and then I'm still going to have to, once that dries, clean it up, and then probably just where the acid is on there, I'm going to take some 80 grit and just kind of give it some etch. I don't like really priming too much right on top of it without sanding it down still, even though you can according to the instructions, but I don't usually like doing that too much. So that's kind of what it looks like. Looks pretty good. And basically you can see those discs there. Those are like 3M discs. Are those ones 3M? I don't know. I can't remember now. Let's have a look, see. Which ones are these? No, these aren't 3M. These are... I thought I was buying 3M stuff here. Dedico? Whatever. I'd never even heard of this name. That's kind of strange. I wonder who the hell makes that, or is that some kind of a, I don't know. But usually those are about 20 to 30 bucks a disc, and so far I've used about 4 on here, which actually is not bad considering, because if you're using like those or the Scotch-Brite discs, you're going to go through way more of those. And those things aren't cheap either. Those Scotch-Brite discs are about $3 something a piece, and they don't go very far. And those things just keep going and going. They clean the rust and everything. You still put it on your little grinder there. It's like a roll lock. Just screws on. Now this one here is still good. This one here is still good. That one there, I wore it down pretty much. And there's one that, if you catch the edges and stuff like that, like these, going the wrong directions, like in here, it pulls these right off here. So, yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at with this. Once that's done, I think I'm going to, I'm just going to paint this on the bottom. Let it dry, and then I'm going to flip it over and strip the other side, because this thing's so bloody heavy. I don't want to have to flip it over 25 times, so I'm just going to catch all these edges here real good, right to the bottom edge here. And then once I paint, I'm going to paint all this here And so I'm going to put some epoxy sealer on it, and then some epoxy, like a low gloss top coat. And I'll try and build it up a little bit. Because like I say, if I got to prime all that, that's going to be a whole day of just sanding, and who the hell wants to do that on here? So there it is. That's kind of what I've been doing today. Not a fun job, making a mess of my shop again. But that's the way it goes. Alright guys. I'm still plugging away here. I finally got all this crap buttoned up on top. I had that dilemma with the fuel line, as some of you guys know. So I ended up using just the rubber line here, and then I used the filter out of that kit, just because it's a lot nicer. And that's all I'm able to do with that. The only way to use that other line there is if a guy had at least like a 1-inch riser on there on the carb, but that would, you know, we're past that point, but it probably creates some clearance issues with the hood. And then I'd have to monkey around and modify the linkage brackets and all that shit, and I'm done already with all that crap. So that's how it's going to be. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I just figured I'd make it look, cleaner. But, whatever. It is what it is. So that's all done. I put a new gasket in on this side. I haven't tried it yet, so hopefully it don't leak no more. I don't know. I couldn't really see anything wrong with the other one when I took it off. But everything looks good underneath. Valtrain on this side anyways. And then what else here? Oh yeah, I changed the caliper on this side. Just because the damn bleeder on the other one there wouldn't seal. I could tell something was wrong with the hole. I was kind of hoping it would seal eventually, but no luck with that. So I ended up replacing that. And so now I got a buddy of mine's going to bring me some rubber for the inner fender wells right here, so I can get those done, and then I can actually put the inner fenders on. And then it's going to start to close all this in here, finally. That'll be nice. And it's going to start looking like something. Then I got a bung ordered for here, or a plug, or a whatever for here. Should be coming. And then I ended up blacking out the original emblem because the other one ain't right. It's the wrong one. Different style grill for the other one. So I ended up blacking this one out. Just, it's like I said, it's every little stupid thing. Everything on this car. This thing is beating me up, man. But I got everything pretty much working. I just kind of set the dash on there for now, but look how nice it looks. It's pretty sweet looking. And I'm going to have to paint the dash because I think there was a radar detector or something on there at one time, because there's a mark there from something being glued on the dash, and I can see it now that I cleaned it off. But the dash is in really good shape. And I plugged in the buzzer, but the buzzer don't seem to work. Yeah, keep yawning here. I don't know if it has to be plugged in. I don't know if it has something to do with the seat belts and all that has to be hooked up. I'm not sure yet. But I guess we'll find out. So that's about it. So I got a little bit over my road rage here, and got to keep moving forward. Alright guys, I'm going home, and I will talk to you guys probably tomorrow or the next day. Alright.